Hey everyone. In this lesson today, we're going to take a look at the zero product property for helping us to move into solving some different kinds of equations. Now, the zero product property focuses on multiplying things together to give you zero. So the idea of that is when you multiply multiple things like here, A and B together, what that's saying is either A, B, or both A and B have to be zero in order for you to have a product of zero. Okay, so the way to do this is you're going to set, we see here we have x plus 3 times x minus 5. What you're doing here is you're setting each of your multiples equal to 0, just like you see, and then you're just solving those equations. So a little trick as far as this goes, we know x equals -3 for that one, and if we're solving this one, we'd be adding 5 to both sides, and we get x equals 5. Now the general rule for multiplying using zero product property, however many things are being multiplied, however many factors are being multiplied, that's how many solutions it'll generally have, or that's at the most possible solutions that your equation should have. So here we see two things being multiplied, we have two different answers. All right, moving on to one more example. Okay, so here we see x times x plus 2 times 3x minus 5. That's three things being multiplied, so we're going to split this. All right, the first one is just x equals 0. There's no equation, so it's just x equals 0. You set equals 0. Okay, so the second one we have x plus 2 equals 0, and then the third one we have 3x minus 5 equals 0. So it's three separate equations we're solving. All right, so the first one I subtract 2 on both sides. I get x equals -2. And in the last one, I start by adding 5 on both sides. I get 3x equals 5. And then divide by 3, and I get x equals 5 over 3. Okay, so if you notice again here, three things being multiplied. We have three different factors being multiplied here, and we have three different solutions. So your solution would be x equals 0, or x equals -2, or x equals 5 over 3. Any of those three would give you a solution of 0.